You know, I like Coven. The problem is with using them as like stream introductory music is that since most of their songs have the, you know, lyrics, there's basically no way for me to jump in to anywhere other than, you know, the ends of songs. They're gonna pause that and turn on game audio and then switch sync, yeah? Hi everyone. So, yeah. Good weekend to be largely offline. So, yeah. It's one of those cases whereby should I make a comment about the various mishaps happening in the VTubing sphere? Let's just get on with video games, shall we? And yeah, going single player as usual. So, the one thing I have looked up, I do know that Chapter 3 is the end of High Rank, and that the last mission of High Rank is a mission literally called Monster Hunter, so that's the key. Because I don't feel particularly great about asking for collabs when the game is this story and tutorial dense. And yeah, I haven't reached the point where they stop with the teaching and get on with the monster hunting. So, news. Challenges. Like, existing Monster Hunter players, this is extremely held at. Bounties. 3 quests and plans. See if we wind up doing it. The other thing I did know is that there's absolutely no point grinding for low rank gear because, yeah, it really gets outclassed once a year finish. Once you finish chapter 3. Like, you know, good to know.
I've got some suggestions of, yeah. If you're looking to make
Speaking of, let's talk about recommendations and what items I have incidentally got. Fire res and ice res is actually quite pretty good. But then again, I'm in a situation where I've very much specced into ice res delivery. Suspect might be wrong. But yeah, if you look at my defense status behind my head. Yup. Currently got 81 defense, but 10 water resistance, 6 ice resistance, and nothing negative. Which is what you want, really.
See you later.
I think we should be okay to just get potions. The support ship's got my stock filled to bursting. Oh yeah, grab items.
You got good taste.
Yeah, may as well get a hot drink as well.
You got good taste.
And yeah, it'd be worthwhile.
Selection's not bad, huh?
Oops.
Glad I stocked up on that.
Yeah, grab a bunch of potions for the box.
Sure you got enough? You got it, boss. Here.
I don't need 15,000.
Glad I stocked up on that.
1500,
I'll be
should I
sure to
say.
get restocked.
Probably would be wise to grab a meal before we start. Want to find where my actual tent
Well,
is.
what can I do for you?
Yeah, that's the start of the quest. There it is. Grill a meal, yeah. Duration 2 minutes, so it's time to add ingredients and cook. No, go for yeah. Seems reasonable. So yeah, the plan for this stream is to hunt a couple of monsters, see where it gets us. I'm hoping that'll get us to the point where next week's stream would finish up chapter 3, finally finish up low rank, then I can feel good about like asking people, hey, do you want to collab, because now I've made it to high rank.
Yo.
Just having a quick wander around. That's probably the exit out of here, actually. So. Right. Still haven't worked out how to get my rations.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go? I was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth will be yours. The place I'm taking you is known to the Keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village. It is a guardian by the name of Arkfeld.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species. But what exactly is a guardian?
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Huh? What do you mean, serve?
It is the secret we've kept these many years. Now then, follow me.
I wonder how deep this goes. Monsters that serve people.
There's no way there are monsters that will just follow people's orders, right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
I probably should have emptied my pocket before I head off. Oh well.
You're not saying that...
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called Guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
2, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkveld escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkveld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkveld. All it wanted was to be free! And I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata, if things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Nata, his role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Wyveria. Come. You will see.
Time to get busy. So, Guardian outfield. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I'm trying to still work out its attacks, not whipping of its tail. Hopefully it doesn't seem to be like any data effects, so. Yep. Alright. It's like, not the big attacks like that. I don't think it'll be simple as that, but yeah. Get me out of here, get me some potions. I didn't grab the mega potions from a box. Should probably sat down and crafted a bunch. Oh well. At least get a scale. Hey, the paralysis blocked, so. Don't get combo. Get out of the way. Behind it Ow. Yeah, I'm in trouble, man. Maybe not run straight into it while I'm actively recovering. Ow. Oh dear. Well, so much for my potion. Everyone misses. Everyone still misses. And like, I like the gunblade because it suddenly does 27 damage out of nowhere, occasionally. Well, on to regular potions. No. Get out of the way of the fireworks show. Underneath the boat. Grab the heals. Yeah, regular strap potion this time. Ow. Saved by my secret again. Oh, yeah, I probably should sharpen my blade. Oops. Once again, duck retreating the heal. Those quantities are not a lot. And once again, having to get out of the way of attacks to heal up. Basically at the stage now where the potion heals about one attack's worth of damage. Alright, let's open up the load. Charge up. Yeah, kind of deserved that one. I have to down 2 potions to any sense of health back. Oops. Yeah, when the health indicator's flashing red, it's probably time to retreat and heal. So there's a yeah. Greetings. Ow. Yeah, kind of deserve that. Just getting out of dodge. Ooh, nice. Nice dodge. Yeah, I'm running a bit low on regular potions, as I should have stocked up on megas. Ow. So much for my health. I'm officially out of health potions. Ooh. Didn't get out on time. Okay, so we are kind of out of assets. Shall we call that a tie for now? As we quickly beat a hasty retreat. So we can get more items. That's the exit, huh? Where's camp? Yeah, quickly travel to base camp to get mega potions and regular potions. Let's get crafting. Right. So much for my... So yeah, so much for my honey supplies. But we might as well while we're here. Crafting material, crafting material, crafting material. Alright. Apologies about that. All that had draw for round one. Alright. Let's get us back to business. Hey, I restocked. I'm hoping you haven't healed up. I mean to get grabbed. Cool. Did enough damage to get out with that, at least. The annoying thing is I don't... I was about to say I don't think I've reached phase 2 yet, but looks like I don't need to.
Be careful.
That's kind of a bit of dramatic. Oh, no, we know where most of the crew went. Back to base camp.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Tashine! You're okay! We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these?
Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior? Can it still be considered a guardian? And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken. She would know more than I.
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No Keeper dares make the journey.
Let's go.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tashin. They can do it. I know they can.
Even so,
I'm going with them. If the Allharken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village.
I think that's finally the end of the Faithful Keepers mission. Not gonna lie, that for what was like the fabled white wraith that we were chasing all game, that wasn't actually too bad.
Everyone, I'm told the Allharken lives in a village in the peaks called Suja. However, the only path there from the ice shard cliffs is frozen over and supposedly untraversable.
Now we
We'll need
are
to set up a
absolutely
base
going
camp
to.
somewhere and search for a different route.
Well, we're in luck then. Astrum unit got in touch. And it sounds like they've built a base camp in that secret place Rove showed us.
Then what do you say we link up with them and share everything we've learned?
That's yeah. Faithful Keepers mission finally complete. What do you mean no support?
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Need to blind evaluate equipment. Gemma's got a big old exclamation mark above her head, so. Decorations. Oh, so they're like. Tap them on the gear, give it get buffs. Okay. Decorations can add equipment skills to equipment with available slots. Use the change equipment menu to access them with right on the D-pad. After equipping a decoration, you can register it to equipment loadout to conveniently change your equipment and decorations in one go. Shockproof jewel. Oh, that would be the jewels we'll be collecting the last few missions.
Hey,
And we've unlocked mantles. So you can now equip mantles at your tent. They offer great utility and can be adapted for specific targets or playstyles. The Rocksteady mantle.
hey.
Show me your
How's this one?
recommendations. Nope. Now I got G. Rathbow's and G. Doug Sharma armor. I want to nerf my ice resistance immediately though, even for grey defense. Although the coin might actually be useful since more ice defense.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Ooh, cool. Alright.
Oh. Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
So yeah, take the opportunity to grab more ice defense resistance and more defense in general. As I got a bunch of enhancements. I'm actually thinking the satiated fuel might be. Where'd it go? Get the mantle on. I'm trying to work out how to get the decorations. Ah, you've got 2 stops here, and they're only for the greater Rathalos stuff. That's fine. That seems like a bit of a waste getting level 1 twice. Cover your jewel can be good.
Come back anytime.
Alright, cool. Yeah, claiming content. Yeah, we're already claimed up though. Yeah, never got rations. And take an opportunity to refill. Yeah, empty pockets refill. Stuff that you might need. Actually, getting some cleanser might actually be a good idea. Getting rid of frost would be a good shout when you're about to go into an icy area.
Got a sec? I got something for you.
I already did that. Alright, I think we are more or less done here.
Collection's not bad, huh? You got good taste.
Time to... I have no idea what the secret was thinking though. Oh, I'm moving. There we go. That's a big old drop that we don't want to go down just yet.
The wyvern milk seems to be leaking out in irregular locations.
Get moving. That seems to be running straight into door. Nope. Don't want to get into that fight.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Finally get the secret moving in the right direction. Are we really back here again? Am I really being that dumb? Okay, we're wanting the ice on cliffs. So basically what we're saying is we're in the completely wrong section of the map. Smash cut to fast travel. Get something chilled.
Please, as if anyone wanted to hear one more word of that windbag's garrulous speech.
I, for one, would have preferred a chair over any of those awards.
Oh dear.
Guildmaster's an acquaintance, so I'll try to mention this.
Hey, look who's here. We took the liberty of building a base camp in this fine place you found for us. We'll conduct our investigation of the cliffs from here.
Oh good, there's some progress being made here. As I go out with tracking.
We have new info on the White Wraith. Get ready for this one.
So yeah.
Pathetic. You're kidding.
If it turns out to be true, that's a bombshell.
It's not like it's never been talked about before. The possibility of creating new species. But
That's why we need to find a way to Suja, to find out as much as we can.
Sorry.
Well, in that case, perhaps we should contact the local expert.
Adjusting my microphone, sorry for that.
We
Probably
bumped
should have
into a
muted
very
before then.
verbose Wad-Wad while investigating the cliffs.
Huh. Think I know the one.
All right, I'll take you to where he is.
That'd be great. You ready to go?
Werner and I will stay put.
Cool.
The great bridge up ahead should get us to his hidey hole all quicker. So there's an ancient city, synthetic species, and someone called the Al-Harkin. Am I keeping up?
I'd never heard of any of this before.
And I'm sure your head is spinning as much as mine. We'll bear right once we're across the bridge.
Alma, look at those arches.
We're seeing the remnants of a civilization at its prime.
Time really is just a straight line, huh?
Just a line of infinitesimal moments leading to the present.
All right. Let's be cheeky and dig out his ornament.
Well, what's this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be. You need not explain. I assume you have traveled here to seek my wisdom.
That's right. How did you know?
We need to reach a village called Suja. Do you know of a way there?
What paths may be are limited only by our minds. I know of a path paved in air, grouted with risk, and patrolled by a Goliath. What say you?
Come to think of it, Tashin did mention a giant monster.
It's a risk we have to take. Can we count on you, Rove?
You may.
Oh yeah, roadblock incoming.
There. That way. Straight on to the end. The path is self-evident.
Not great.
But is it though?
There's no way!
Our sacred can probably make it, but...
The beast is away. Now is the time.
Thank you.
May your journey reward you.
Can you take the rear? Let's go!
Rushing on was with death. What? Now was not the time.
How's it even walking on this mess?
Stay ahead of it!
Ice?
Yeah, good thing we got.
To secure its footing.
Yeah, good thing we got the ice.
We have to
buffs.
stop it!
Ice resistance up.
Don't stop, no matter what!
Close!
That was close.
Let's keep going.
The sheer size of it is a threat.
Big enough and definitely
Place
ugly
covered
enough.
in icicles. It looks spacious enough.
We might be able to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
Oh,
Is
there's your
everyone
problem.
alright? That thing scares the wits out of me.
We can't go any further while it's around. Hunter, I believe this is
Also, looks like we might have some texture issues here.
Alma, Gemma, Nata, you stay here.
We'll get the camp set up in no time.
Hopefully those texture issues will fix itself while I get back into like viewing of my phone. Makeshift item. Alright, so once again we are about to fight a big old beast. Here goes enough.
this size. Let's do it by the book. Go for the head and forelegs first.
Seems reasonable.
If anyone's got one, I know it's you.
Ice breath. Yeah, it's time to preemptively get the hot drink out. As I said, good job. Job to that I managed to get the ice resistances up because woof. Alright, stop. Really getting wrecked. Hind and four-leg birds, yeah. Get me out of trouble. Get me a sharpened blade. We've still got 29 minutes for the meal, so... Woof. At least we got the finisher off. And to fire off the specials. We'll get the second one.
Yes, it's working.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Oof. dodge the charging dragon. Keep swinging. Nope. Yeah, deserve that. Right. And this is the opportunity to swing in, really. Oops. Don't fall off the cliff, please. Alright, cool. Now on to phase 2, folks. Alright, good thing I just refilled my health. I can always top it off. Probably a bit of a waste of a potion, but yeah. Alright, round 2. And looks like Olivia's immediately aggroed up, so. Multiple general purpose irritants more than anything else. Oh. Yeah, paralysis blocked. No opportunity to fire off big guns. I got a wound by accident. Alright. Well, the bridges are up down here now. I actually got like wounds on both the front legs now, so get out, dodge. Oops. There we get a wound as a bonus. There we get smashed. That was a bit of its tail. Yeah, I'm just swinging it there at the moment. Yeah, get potions, please. Hey, balloon rock destroyed, so swing it. Oops. Ooh, that's rough. Double healing. Now we're back in the fight. Yeah, that was like the sort of thing I'm surprised hadn't happened before. I guess that's a good thing I buffed my ice resistance for this fight. Yeah, just getting not so strong spots. It's not really hitting weak spots, so. Yeah, we've got the left or leg.
Easy now. Our attacks aren't having an effect. Let's try aiming somewhere else. Now that's how it's done. Guess you've damned some giant monsters before, huh?
Get out of the way and get some potions in. And so get some potions in. There we go. Ooh, heist.
Put me down that easily.
Why have I not? I'll just combo it off. Just get out of the way and just be the nuisance. Now to get the hot drink buffs in. Maybe just speed up in general. Meaning to eat an attack. Good job, mate. Yeah, phase 3. Oh. Okay, that's not great. Get down here. Mega damage. 201 blast. Woof. Was that a stupid... Yeah, that was indeed a stupid...
You alright? Don't go out there unless you got some kind of ice protection, okay?
Right, yeah. At least, as I said, at least got plenty of ice resistance, although -10 dragon resistance. This place looks like the textures are completely fried. Yeah. That was a bozo and ate what was probably the ultimate attack, so.
We'll run it back.
Yeah. Dopey Carter. I get a wound for free. Yeah, trying to fist fight something that's at least 20 times my size is not a smart move. Wound destroyed. Let's see if we combo that off to like. Oops.
Don't get hit now. Don't give up when you get.
Okay, right. That was a bit of a blank, but sure, why not? Where's my item gone? Load up. Get back to where we were. Alright. Time for some potential fireworks. Yeah. Oh yeah, now we've anchored it. Also, I seem to have unlocked laser pointer mode. Not that there's much use here, but... Get me out of here. Get me charged up and get my sword sharpened. Okay, hopefully we haven't screwed up a second time. Ow. Got. Out of the way. Okay, cool. Not too bad. Finally delivered the heals. Opportunity to get out of dodge. Yeah, I deserve that one. Okay, cool. I suppose underneath is a safe place as any. Take a drink.
Over here.
For my AI companion to relative safety with a hot drink.
Not looking good.
Well, my stamina is gone. Oof, ow. That hurt. Okay. Ow.
Easy now.
Hey, got some fun. Am I really running low on that? Potions. Yeah, I'm gonna deserve that one. Get out, get out. Oh, we're almost done. The monster's finally exhausted. Look at that combo. Evidently we're not done yet. And we are... Ooh. Not great. That's bad. At least we've got potions now. And... Run and hide. Yeah, we're down to the last 5 minutes of the meal too. Job done.
Send it to the abyss.
You all right? By some miracle.
Of course, not as easy as... It wasn't going to be ever as easy as that. Oh, we are really going for phase 4, folks, and the audio just died.
Never again.
Cool, hang on.
I'm okay.
Yeah, my internet connection might have just gone down.
What happened to
And,
This area appears unaffected.
And so has my connection between my phone and Vbridger. Alright. Well, great time for the internet connection to die. It looks like it is Wi-Fi router. Wi-Fi router is still working on my phone though. And yeah, it's a case in a situation now where Wi-Fi connection on the iPhone's fine. YouTube Studio is still running. Just looks like Vbridger seems to be the problem. It's weird because it's hardwired. So, unfortunately, I am probably going to have to call time on the stream because, yeah. I've switched to capture cord audio, that seems to be working, but the problem is I can't hear it. So, yeah. Microphone's working, the stream is up, but as you just saw, my gaming computer has just got kicked off the Monster the Wild servers, so not great. So yeah, apologies about this. So yeah. And a good time for mission 2 to complete. So, I'm guessing it'll be...
This must be Suja, right? Where we'll find the Allharkin.
Well, yeah. That's a good time to finish up. Yeah, apologies about this. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, things have suddenly gone very screwy very quickly, just at the tail end of that fight. And apology for the audio issues and my modem being completely disconnected from my streaming PC. I wonder if we just got, like, IP address or something just re-registered to my phone. No, just not seeing each other. That's a bit of a bummer. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately gonna have to call time on the stream, and I will be switching back to... Oh yeah, there's no game audio in this scene, so that's fine, don't have to worry about it. So yeah, I'm gonna be switching to... At least you can hear that. Yeah. Apology for this, but yeah. Gonna have to, like, turn things off and turn things on again. And on that note, I'm going to head on and say that Hitman will resume tomorrow. I am going to be doing the Patient Zero campaign, so gonna be revisiting a few maps for a couple of streams. And yeah, that's about it. See you all tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna troubleshoot things and restart things and see what's gets things working again. So, till then, Laters.